If I'm criticizing Israel, why is this anti-Semitic? It's like when you criticize Saudi Arabia or Iran or Egypt, nobody calls you an Islamophobe. Israel is a government, is a country. It is unfair and it's against the freedom of expression, and that is against the promise that America and the West give the people to tell them to come to us.
Estas declaraciones del cómico y activista egipcio Bassem Youssef tocan varios puntos centrales en el debate sobre el papel de la religión en la política y la identidad nacional, especialmente en contextos como el de Israel.
When the West talks about everything, it's liberal, secular, democratic. Only when it comes to Israel, it's biblical. Why? You know, that's the problem. Try to convince me that Israelis have more right in this land, more than Palestinian, without using religion. They can't. Even that the liberal Zionists, they're all about, we're atheists, we don't believe in God. But God gave them to them. They're promised people, promised land, promised by whom? Of chosen people. Chosen by whom? The God? My God? Your God? Who's God?
Su crítica apunta a la complejidad de definir un Estado como democrático y secular mientras se mantiene una identidad religiosa o nacionalista específica.
When I saw pro-Israeli people talking in the media, and I got my blood was boiling. Because it's like, this is plain lies.
Este debate no es exclusivo de Israel. Sin embargo, el caso israelí es único debido a su historia, su contexto geopolítico y la manera en que la religión juega un papel clave en su excusa de asedio, ocupación y genocidio del pueblo palestino.
You know why my satire was dark? Because reality was darker. Because we were like sitting there commending Israel for warning people before they bombed them. It's just, what? This is satire. The fact that like they are killing people and they feel sad about it. And then I read about it. There is that expression in Hebrew called yorim vibushem. Have you heard about it? It literally translates to shooting and crying. It refers to a group of media and books and movies in the Israeli media when the soldiers talk about how sad they are for shooting people. What? And they guilt trip you. Remember how many times did they bring up Dresden or Hiroshima? It's like, you did it, so we can do it too. So what's next? They enslave Palestinians, like what do you enslave black people? From the river to the sea is not coined by the Palestinians, it's coined by the Israelis. It's in the Likud Party chart in 1977. They say from the sea to the Jordan, there are only going to be Israeli sovereignty. So they coined the thing before that. Second of all, when I criticize Israel, I criticize it because it's in a position of power. I'm absolutely no fan of Hamas. And you know from my history in Egypt, the Muslim Brotherhood doesn't like me and I don't like them either. I am against a theocracy and I'm against like religion being in politics. And that's why I find it very hypocritical from Israel saying that we are a secular democratic state and at the same time just like we are a Jewish state. What are you? Are you a theocracy or a democracy? Are you something like for the secular for everybody or you just like or exclusively for the Jews? And why is every joke or every criticism in Israel is an anti-Jewish sentiment? It is not. It is not. Of course there's a rise of anti-Semitism. I mean, I can never even imagine a Jewish kid going to college and being shot in his spine because he spoke in Hebrew. Same way that happened at the Palestinian kid who was shot because he was speaking in Arabic in Vermont, in Brown University. And there are Jewish kids who are locked in their dorms because they're afraid to go out. I like America, the idea. What I don't like is American policies. What I don't like is the American government sabotaging this idea. So me as an American, I want to have a say in changing how the discourse of an American politics would do, so I would be more proud. All we ask for him is ceasefire. Stop the killing. How difficult is this?